Hello everyone, once again welcome back to another brand new video on Aviation Jack. Today we're in P3Dv4 and we are flying the British Airways A320 from Glasgow International Airport in Scotland. Oh, there we go. Oh god. Down to Gibraltar in Spain. So, without further ado, might as well get the flight on the way. We are on Vatsim. We are indeed Speedbird 410 and we're in the A320. There we go, just connect to Vatsim. Cool. GSX, we don't have them boarding us today just because it completely ruins the frames on the video, but that's completely understandable. Okay, so external power can come on. We can turn on the two batteries. The ADs, or is it the ADs? Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Gonna switch to nav. Cruise supply can come on. Nav lights here, see what signs, and also the emergency exit lights. That's all good. We're going to come down here and load the fuel. Load sheet, instant. I believe that is correct. In actual fact, we should check that just to be sure. Oh, it is right. Okay then, that's fine. Cool. Switch on the ECAM displays like so. We'll come down here. Switch on the radios, so that's ready. 122.8 is Unicom. Just double check we haven't got any ATC. Ooh, well there is London, but that's not any of our business, I don't believe. So 122.8, like so. Just gonna check on VATSPY just to make sure, because sometimes they come a bit further north. We'll just double check. Oh yeah, I'm not in the control zone, so that's alright. That's good. Alright then. I should shut down a few bits now I've opened them. Oh, I have. Cool. Right. What's I going to do up here? I can turn on the fuel pumps now because the fuel has been loaded. Go to the FMC. Go to the init page and we start doing our route. So, we come down here. Our co-route today is EG, Echo Golf, Papa, Foxtrot to Lima, X-Ray, Golf, Bravo 01. Put that in the co-route. Cool. Cost index, I don't know what British Airways is, so we'll just say 23. I always randomize it. Cruise altitude. Good point. What is the cruise altitude? If we go to our flight plan, go to here. The cruise altitude today is 350. I'm always getting 350s lately. There we go. Put that in there. Bam. Bam. Go back to the init page and align the IRS. Lovely. And then the flight number I did say was BA. What was it? 410. 410. Nice. Okay. Perf. Flap 1/up 0.0. That's our V speeds. Flight plan. Departing on 23 by the looks of it on that SID. Check if that's right. Yes, that's right. Cool. So that's all set. Now we've got to do is wait for the IRSs to align, which will be 2 minutes. So in the meantime, we better turn these screens on. One thing I forgot to mention is I do fly from the co-pilot seat on the Aerosoft Airbus, just because I want to work in the Airbus in the future with EasyJet. So doing it in the right hand seat gives you a bit more of a feeling for what it'll be like in the future, if you know what I mean. So, you know, just realism help. Okay, so everything is good. We can turn on the beacon light because we'll be pushing back very, very shortly. Is there any traffic? There's a fair bit of traffic. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, in the meantime, I'm going to take off this yoke that I have for the Boeing aircraft and then switch it over to the Airbus aircraft, the side stick, because that'll probably be the best option. I've got some nice views to use, as you can see here. Got some lovely views that I quite like. So we're using them in the cruise and climb. This is my first time seeing British Airways on the channel, so I hope you enjoy it. And we can prepare for pushback and departure. Oh, we'll do British Airways. Wait for that to load. We want nose. Well, definitely nose left, tail right. Always going to be pushed into that, and that's not going to be great. Right, let's take a nice screenshot because you never know, could be a thumbnail, might not. I'm never too sure of these things. Screenshot. There we go. Obviously, we're not going to start moving until, make sure that, yeah, we don't be moving until IRS have been aligned. Switch that to TA and set the squawk to 2000, like so. We'll set our MCP 35,000 feet, 350. Bam. There we go. That's all aligned. Taking off from 2-3. We'll start the APU. Because without the APU, you can't start the engines, you see. So definitely need that. Right, this is going to fall. This is so difficult. There we go. Done just like that. Bam. Cool. Put that on the floor. Alright. Wait for the APU to start. And then what we can do is get ready for pushback and departure. Obviously without ATC, which is always a great thing. Right, the flight directors are on. Oh god, hello. Just like, might as well align my throttle and my yoke like so. Cool. And GSX will be beeping away at us, just letting me know that I need to change the GPU, need to get rid of the GPU. That's fine, no issue there. See, they just beeped away. I changed it to every 90 seconds, which is a lot better. Right, the APU started. External power, we can say bye-bye. Get rid of all the ground services, Traffic cones, wheel chocks, and external power. Cool, and that means that the GSX crew are going to start doing their business. We are in the IAE engines today, not CFM. This is my first time flying with IAE engines, so very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I've got everything the wrong way round. That should be there. There we go. Great. Parking brakes are released. Ignition, and we'll start engine 2. Beacon taxi logo, cool. That's the engine starting up. That's engine 2. More in a minute. Get that prepared. Lovely. Go flap 1. Oh, hello. How are you? Because I'm recording, whenever I record in the Airbus, always gives me bad FPS, which is not fun. So I'm sorry about that. Right, we'll start engine 1. Numero uno. Natural fact, we don't actually need the displays are that bright, do we? Turn them down a bit. Parking brakes set. That should help on the performance a tad. Displays turned down a bit. There we go. GSX man is going to do what he needs to do. We can do what we need to do as well. Taxi light on, runway turn of flight on. Is that engine 1 still starting? Yeah. Give it its chance. Then we'll do a flight control check as well.
Ride is clear.
Alright. Nice. APU can come off, and the APU bleed can also come off. We're basically cleared to roll now. Switch that back to normal. We'll go TARA just to remember. And we'll do a flight control check. So, full left. 4 right, full up, full down, neutral. Great, so now I shouldn't have any sensitivity controls with this yoke, as I always get. Right, parking brake released. Here we come, Gibraltar. I mean, we've got to take off first, but you know. Nearly, here we come, Gibraltar. Alright everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. So, we need to take off, put on that to takeoff lights, landing lights on and strobe lights on as well. And now we're all good for takeoff. And to config test, normal. Great. And there's no traffic to the right or the left. There's been nothing on Unicom either, so we are good to roll. We'll do a straight departure. So we'll let you take off straight away. No holding. Great. Alright then. We'll go half. Command flex SRS runway. Did you say blue? I feel like I remember someone saying blue. .100 knots. V1 rotates. V2. Positive climb rate. You're up. Nice smooth takeoff there. Put the nose down a bit because we're losing speed. Nice. And we haven't got anywhere to fly really. There's no turning, so we'll put autopilot straight in. Autopilot 1. We'll bump everything in there. Like so. Passing 1000. Turn off the takeoff lights. And the runway turn off lights come off as well. Great. And we can unarm the spoilers. Don't need them armed anymore. Increase the range, lever to climb, thrust climb. We'll do an opt climb. So we'll keep climbing so we don't have to hold. We'll do it that way. Oh, I haven't started the clock. Chrono, whatever you want to say. And flaps up. Amazing. Here we go then. Departing Glasgow. I thought the spoilers were up then. Are the spoilers up? Oh, I thought they were up. Actually, let's just double check that. Spoilers aren't up, are they? No. That's slightly odd. Okay, fair enough. What other snazzy views do I have here? Not a lot. I mean, I could do in the cockpit one, or I could do an outside one. But I don't need to think about it just yet. Alright guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you at cruise, and we'll do some cinematics, because I can do cinematics, because I do have P chase plane. So, we have been in ATC contact for quite a while now, a good, well, I'd say about an hour, and we've just been given clearance to descend to 240 once we get to top of descent. So what I'm going to do, we're going to start planning the arrival in the old MCDU. So to do that, we need to go to Perth and next. Okay, so the QNH. We need to find out the QNH our destination, which is Gibraltar. So the way I do this is by going to the VAT Traffic app on my phone, rather than going through everything on ActiveSky on the computer. It's easier to do on your phone if you got it with you. So we're going to go to the Meta and LXGB, Lima X Takeoff Bravo, which is the ICAO code, and the QNH is 1016. Pop that in here where it says QNH, lovely. And the temperature there is 24 degrees. Visibility, does it give you visibility? Well, that's 100/12, so it's not actually that windy, so we're okay. Transition altitude doesn't give me it. Is there anything else I can put in? No, that's fine. So actually 100. Yeah, so it is 09, the runway we're landed on, which is good. So if I just double check what side we're coming in. So that is so we're coming in, you know, the standard way, if you will, which is perfectly fine. Okay, that's all we've got to do is plan the approach. Everything is already good. We've already got our final speeds, and we've got no discommunities by the looks of it, and the arrival is already being put in, which is a good thing. Hope you can hear me over all these people talking. I'm not sure if you actually can, but we'll find, we'll figure it out. Anyway, so I'll see you guys when we get to there. Signs on. We're getting closer. Takeoff flights, runway turn-off flights, landing lights on. It's really weird. Why have I got such bad performance all of a sudden? It's really odd. A minute ago I was at like 60, 70 FPS in the cockpit. Now I'm at 30. I don't get it. As soon as you descend, this happens. Must be an Aerosoft thing. I might turn off, make that even lower. Put it down there. I know it's not ideal, but it has to do for the sake of the video. Oh well. Right. Medium auto brake. Since it's a short runway, we do need an auto brake medium in case we float it a bit. Nearly passing 10,000. I need to sort my desk out because I've got a laptop on it now. That's not going to be useful when I land, is it? Also, I'm planning to go to gate 3, so come off right at the end of the runway, and then go to gate 3. So we'll get GSX set up for that. Sure, that'll be fine. There we go. Joystick's ready as well. All set for landing. So I do hope you actually are enjoying the content, obviously, because I've been trying my hardest with it. Like I know my computer is not the best. Like I know it's not best on frame rates or performance, but at the time it was, to be honest with you. And obviously, hopefully, if the channel grows enough, you know, to support, I can feed whatever you guys want me to do. So if you want certain flights, you know, unfortunately not every flight I can do because of what you're requesting. So if it's like Paris or where's another city, Madrid, I can't, or London even, I can't land into them places because of the performance here, and I won't be able to land because of the I just literally said that, because it will more than likely crash the desktop, do a CTD, and it'll probably do other things as well. But yeah, anyway, QNH1016. We'll definitely put out flap 1 very shortly when we get to the right speed. That's 230 knots, but I'll do it about 220. And it is a manual approach, which means I am doing it. There's no ILS here. And it's not that windy, it's 12 knots, so it's doable. And then obviously next week we've got an X-Plane video, then P3D, and it just works like that. I hope you enjoy the content anyway. I try my hardest with what I've got to work with. More drag, speed brake out, well it was out, there you go. Jeez. It's gonna beep away at me. There's no need to beep. Right, we'll hold it off at 3000. Okay, we can actually put it in now. Yeah. Great. Cabin is ready, I believe. See what signs are on. Now just waiting for us. So we're going to do a little left turn. Well, not a little, quick left turn. Oh, hello. What we can do is that autopilot disconnected? No, good. We can definitely keep descending. So we're low enough for the cow base, so we can actually see. Bit turbulent, nothing to worry about though.
2,500.
There's the airport, over on our left. Right there. Cool, it's very bouncy. Oh wow, we've got 27 knot tailwind now. Maybe it's just updated, because it did say 12.
2,500.
It's changed a bit, hasn't it? It will be a headwind anyway when we turn this left corner. So it shouldn't be that bad. Right, I do need a speed brake. Need to put out flap 1. Lovely, flap 1. Speed brake can go in. Road descends to 2,000 feet, so I know that I've got times correct. Alright, flap 2. Slightly overspeed, but too early then. No need to worry. Right, on this left turn, I'll put the gear down, and we'll go flap 3 as well. Right, gear down, flap 3, and flap 4. Spoilers armed. I will hold the speed there. Okay, Going to disconnect the autopilot because I need to correct what needs to be corrected. So we need to go to the left a bit more and descend more as well, like so. Luckily for us it's pretty much straight headwind, so there's not many wind changes by the looks of it. Got 22 knot headwind, so could be a bit bouncy. Start to make a little right turn, straighten up. Great. Just gonna push the nose down a bit more because we are still too high. Watching the PFD and also the runway.
1,000.
Nice. Now we're facing the wind. That's 1 red, 3 white. And 2 red, 2 red, 2 white. So we can lift up the nose a bit more.
500.
Like so. It's 3 reds, so we can slow the
400.
descent down.
$300.
Looking good so far.
200. 100.
Great.
70. 60. 50. 40. 30. Retard.
Retard.
5.
And flare. Wonderful. Alright. Reverses. Reverses green. Decel. And manual braking and reverses stowed. Great. Not a bad landing really, was it? Quite a good one actually. Quite enjoyed that. We'll configure now. Landing lights off, taxi light when we turn the flight. We'll take the strobes off as well. Oh god, it's come off here. That was a 3-hour flight. See what headwind does to you. It's fine. 2 hours 59. Not too bad. Right, that's all good. We're good. I said gate 3, didn't I? Right, let's get GSX up. Go to gate and gate 3. No. Lags for a bit, it's fine, does that all the time. Oh god. Hello. Ooh. That wasn't very nice to the sim, was it? Jesus. Right. It's gate 5. Gate 4. And gate 3's there. Take a flight and taxi light can come off. So we need to see. Well no, sorry, the marshal needs to be able to see. Doesn't want to be blinded. And we'll swing it in now. Like so. And there we go. Bit of a bad turn. Everyone makes mistakes. Keep it coming in. Great. Cool. Park and brake on. We can dismiss engine 2 and get the external power wheel chocks and traffic cones set like that. External power is on and engine 1. Oh god, did put the flaps in. There you go, flaps up. Oopsie. And there we have it. That is the end of the flight to Gibraltar from Thingamabob. Where we going? Glasgow. There we go. Right, beacon light off. Request deboarding. Didn't mean to do that. See what signs come off now. Fuel pumps off. We turn off the ADs. Like so, ADIRS, whatever you want to call it. Return. Doors. Front left. Front right. Oh god, not that one. Close. Front cargo. Aft cargo. There we go. Nice. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Flaps are still out. That's really bad of me. Sorry. Completely forgot to put them back in. I feel really stupid now. What's the right view? There we go. Where's the deboarding? Why have you not? You know what? Like I said, nothing ever goes right whenever I'm in control. Well, there we have it. British Airways flight, Glasgow to Gibraltar. Speedbird 410. Oh look, we've got a little ship in the distance. You used to get seagulls at this airport, like the seagull noise. Haven't heard it in ages, but oh well. Anyway, there we have it. I will see you all in another video next week. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for my, not putting the flaps up. Do apologise. And I will see you later for another video. Thumbs up if you want to watch another video and subscribe to see more. Thank you very much and see you later.